Alrighty, welcome back to some more The King is Watching. Last time, I spilled water on my desk. Cleaned that up. But we also went through, we got some new unlocks, got a little bit more denarii. More things to figure out. I think part of this is, I don't know. I think part of this is just kind of experimentation. See what we like. I need an advisor slot, which I didn't know, to have another advisor. Because, you know, reading, it's a toughie. Looks like it might be the easiest way to get an advisor slot is just to go that way. That's kind of cool. There's actually so many different advisors, it's kind of insane. And not gonna lie, kind of overwhelming. Extra 10 denarii per week is actually kind of nice, but I think we're gonna take that and that to get an extra advisor slot. And then I think I want to go here and I'm out. I don't know why I thought I had an extra 10 over what I did, but I don't. So, let's get back into the prep. Let's add ourselves the automaton. And I don't mind even having Branimir for an extra 100 HP on the castle, because Lord knows I need it. We go through it quick. Get a lot of hits taken. I feel like it's always either the Matron or the Goblin Warlord. I actually don't know if that's true, but it feels like it's always those two. Yeah, welcome back to The King's Watching. If you've been enjoying, please subscribe. Helps out a ton. Like the video, do all that good stuff. There's a reason everybody always asks you to do it, because God, is it helpful. It's, I'd almost use the word necessary. Might be a little dramatic, but you know. Enough to double craft? I don't, right? No, because I'm not getting freaking wheat. Alright, well. There's a couple things I want to do. Get this started early. Let's start sacking off some things early. Grab clay. I actually might even never need to get clay if I can just get one more drop of clay. This is why I wanted to get this advisor. Seemed good to have an extra 10 things to sack off. So now I've got the gold already for my upgraded gaze. Which is kind of insane. Just gets us started that much quicker. Got another peasant's hut for now. Not really sold on the idea of caring too much about it, but that's okay. Definitely want the levy barracks. We need to start seeing a direction we can go in. Do something like that, I think. And yes, we'll happily take our 2 mushroom men. Get that started. Get a ton of wheat, a ton of wood, a little bit of water. Get ourselves set up well. I do like this a lot, especially with our temporary units that we currently have, so I'm gonna take it. Get the extra heals going. And we'll go militia camp. That's okay. I definitely want to spawn to capacity. And let's take some ore in case we need it. I'm gonna go with that. But I really need water, actually, so let's... something like that real quick. Alright, and then we go... oh, I can't go in that direction, huh? That's unfortunate. That's okay. I will be moving the research table there. As anyone can see from the drop duchy run, I'll be up whenever I start posting these. Not very good at Tetris, so brain doesn't work super well in Tetris mode. There's legendary spells versus... I do like the healing. And it's really, for something that's infrastructure, is super cheap to make. I want to get water. What should I also be getting? Probably, like, wheat. These heals are kind of helping me stay topped up, so I have to replace them much, which is pretty great. Active hospital provides 4 morale. Not bad. Hydra pawn spawns hydras. Requires a pretty decent chunk of meat. 1100 damage, though. Or 1100 HP, 47 damage. Oh, you only get 1 per pond? I'll take it. I'll try to get to the... figure out how to actually make it work in terms of, like, getting the building up, but... let's do something like this, I think. That should be enough healing that they go back to full. So we want to work on unit limit and then probably broader gaze. Actually, did I take something tradable? Flour. I took metal, but no, I'm good. Not gonna waste that early. We'll get a clay mine. Artifact. Temporary crossbowman seems great. Iron mine. Probably double iron mine. That might be a little crazy, but that's okay. One more militia in case that is a route we end up needing to go. Barracks, Denari. I guess it's like that. And I will take the permanent morale. I don't know how I feel about this start. Got a lot of game to play left, but just don't know how I feel about it. Didn't get it. Let's go. Really close, but not enough. Okay, we will definitely take the extra damage when one of our very expendable units dies. Is that third militia camp? It is. That's kind of insane. What are the Hydras? Rider Arcane. So Arcane does make sense to kind of have a little synergy with, I guess. I think water is not what we want to be getting with it, but here we are. Take more grape bushes. I think let's sack off a little bit of this. Clay. Iron bandits and a fire mage. All right. That was a really rough one. We got decimated. I will take an advanced sawmill. Our peasants back up to max. Unfortunately, my market being on a good tile is probably making this worse. Next wave's easy as well. 40 random basic resources or 4 grapes. Oh, 40 random basic resources. I don't care what that is because I'm sacking whatever that was. We definitely want to grow more trees. We sacked off probably too many from the beginning, but I think we were kind of stabilizing. Crystals in case you need it. Roots are good. What I really want to look for is advanced production buildings. Because we really want to try to get meat. Base production times 2. Just take a wheat field, I think. That's right, I was gonna sack this off. Take the water and wheat. I guess grapes? We don't technically have any grapes. Madhouse. Upon a peasant's death, you'll receive 2 gold. That's not bad at all, actually. Not good enough to focus on the peasants, but still. Okay, do something like that. Having the hospital, I think, is actually so good. I guess more small wheat fields that are. I want to keep saying wheat, but my brain is saying white. And I don't know why. Drive me insane. We'll put a militia camp there once I finish this last set on the tree. Ruins HP by 400% is actually kind of crazy. Add your school speed. We're going very militia heavy. Need to get crystals. We're about to move the research table and sell off the market. Multiple units lifetime, heals 50% more, provides madmen with 35% chance of evasion. I think we'll do the sawmill, and basically getting wood does damage to enemies is always it's a pretty solid upgrade. Let's grab another crystal mine, but I think we want to start getting more wood. Where is there's my militia camp? This probably, I would say, this is probably where I lose my mushrooms, but they did work. Actually, I only lost one. That's kind of crazy. After all that, only losing my first mushroom. I've had the 2 of them since like the first event. Temporary goose riders are huge. Tornadoes, great. Probably healing mages, because I feel like healing mages with hydras just seems crazy. Now I just have to find a way to get meat. That's like the most important part of this puzzle. What are they? I know they're champion. What else are they? Or rider arcane. So none of this. I guess we're going militia, because militia are definitely a huge part of our strategy currently. Bro, 1 production building. This is actually so frustrating. Then probably just Denari. Wooden grapes it is. The Hungering Maw. I cannot believe the fact that this is probably the first time that a joke has popped into my head about the Hungering Maw is actually very surprising. I feel like I'm losing my touch. Like when your mom wakes up in the middle at midnight and she's looking for something to eat. That's really bad, but you know, it's a thing. Roots, straight up fisher weakness. Okay. Looking good. Our water is almost actually to a pretty acceptable level where I can just leave it alone for quite a while. Which is the hope. Yeah, I need to get this guy healed up for sure. But luckily with the geese should kind of just take out the mages at the end. Unless one of the geese dies like instantly, Jesus. Oh, I thought the mushroom was about to survive at 1 HP. Would have been amazing. We're just gonna take the 1,000 water and never worry about water again. Take another tree. I think we gotta go gold diggers. Some part of me want to do the militia upgrade because that would have been kind of insane. But you know. Oh, that'll be a good +1 spot, but not until I actually get higher up. Hold on. Jesus. I barely even know where I'm actually supposed to be going anymore. Okay, water's good. Let's finish off this wheat field. And we're probably going to start doing just a ton of gold. Okay, let's see. Alcohol-soaked enemies cause them to struggle to follow their targets and slowing them down. I think we're probably actually never getting madmen, so I think I'm gonna just try to get rid of that building, to be honest. Absolutely take a wheat field though. Let's blueprint sacrifice. Where is the madman's house? Or madhouse, whatever you want to call it. I'll sell that as well. I guess wood, which feels weird. And metal. Nice thing is with all these basic spells I'm getting, may as well just start using them. Okay, really need to push just gold like crazy here. I think once we finish this wheat field, it's gonna be the gold mine. So we'll have two different gold mines going. Should do is put out the last militia camp. Perfect. I was like, oh, if they just destroyed 2 peasants, I'm just gonna do that. Sack the blueprint off. Yeah, I'll take the gold. Gets us there quicker, I guess, so we'll take it. Done over there. All right. Then we have those 2 artifacts. So give us 1 chance to come back from the brink of death on one of these bosses, which assumedly one of them is going to probably kill us. Like tree here, and oh my god, the voice cracks today, good lord. And let's do like a wheat field. I'm gonna do that. Gold, wood, crystals. We're fine on crystals, so let's just take the gold. Please be your production buildings. 1 production building again, and it's established, which I don't think can give us meat. Bro, this is actually getting so frustrating. Going to reach resource. I'll just take the 50 denarii, I think. It looks decently healed up. I'm gonna switch the gaze here for a moment. Unfortunately, don't have any other gold production buildings as much as I'd like it. And while we're maxed out here, research table, because maybe we'll get, I think we can get meat off of the blueprint sacrifice. I think it's just rare. What's that random arrow that keeps dropping from this guy? Oh, it's the sweeping blade. Okay. Yeah. Just extra damage. I kind of want to go these because at least we can get some rider synergy. Because we're eventually going to want hydras, even though it's going to take us 4 billion years. That was a horrible use of that. Establish production. Yeah, I really don't think I can get meat off of this. So I guess we're going wheat field again. What am I missing? Wood? Yeah. I was gonna say, where's my blueprint table? But I was already ahead of myself, apparently. Get a bunch of grapes. Oh wait, no, we don't need a bunch of grapes. We just need enough grapes to get them started. Never mind, I'm thinking of the bees. Troops to produce faster. No, we're definitely taking means of production here. Nets me a sawmill is huge. Oh my god, I just realized I have deforestation sitting in as one of my spells and I just haven't used it. Never claimed to be the smartest guy, but if I ever did, that would be very disprovable right now. Crystals on killing an enemy. I don't think I can all in on these hydras if I can never find a way to actually get any food or meat, whatever. Well, I'm still putting some faith in it, hoping that we get it. $1,100 gold is crazy. Oh, I have an empty slot here. Definitely don't need any more wheat, that's for sure. Do need more wood though. Redo that. I'm just like not doing enough damage to these militia. I think I just lose. I think it's because I also am kind of low on wood. I don't think it's like full spawning it. GG. I don't know, man. Oh, this game is so difficult. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just not enough of a gamer. Start working my way towards getting rid of more nobles. I feel like that's going to be kind of crazy once we can fully get rid of all of the nobles. It's going to be such a large building. King Spellus. That's crazy. There's so many like there's a lot of fun to this. There's a lot of cool like different options. I'm gonna see what the first royal quest means. Ah, this is the royal quest. Two blueprints of basic production after Castroso can summon 10 militia health. Huh. Well, a lot of cool stuff coming, and I think we're gonna end it there. I didn't want to have like an hour and 15-minute long video in case we are going to another full-length run. So we'll see you in the next one. If you've been enjoying that the king is watching, please subscribe, like, helps out the video. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.